The U.S. Marine Corps Memorial in Golden is a site many Marines considered sacred ground.
So when it was damaged in recent flooding, we set up a Denver 7 Gives campaign, and our generous viewers reached into their wallets and their hearts.
All right, Jacqueline Allen is back with that. What a response.
Unbelievable. And not just to our Denver 7 Gives Fund, but also directly to the memorial, which has a long history here in Colorado. And thanks to you, our generous viewers, that history is still being written.
This is the original dedication.
Every chapter of the U.S. Marine Corps Memorial, it was just an empty field, huh?
Oh yeah, there was nothing there.
Marks a moment in history.
It was the Commandant Wilson.
A story to tell.
That's where they had Governor Vanderhoof signing the proclamation.
But after recent flooding damaged the aging electrical system,
we need people to help at this point. Otherwise, it's going to go away.
The lights were turned off, the flags taken down. The Marine veterans in charge prayed it wasn't the final chapter.
Give me strength and courage to do what I need to do.
And here's when dozens of Denver 7 Gives viewers decided. People responded they wanted to help the memorial to write another chapter. We wanted to present this check to the U.S. Marine Corps Memorial Foundation for $2,000.
Oh, yay.
They also donated directly to the Memorial Foundation.
$5,624 so far.
That goes a long way.
It does. It goes a very long way. And what was better was the people that volunteered to come fix it. We've got like 5 companies that want to help.
The goal is to have the electricity repaired, the flags lit by next month's 46th anniversary ceremony. And for the people who showed their support,
I love you. And I really appreciate what you've done.
An open invitation to keep the story going for the Marines who consider this sacred ground.
Just go out and visit the memorial and remember all the people that served and died so that you could have your freedom.
And there are plans for a multi-million-dollar remodel that they hope to have complete in the next 4 years. They're still trying to recruit support for that, so that's the next chapter. And until then, they are just grateful that the lights will stay on.
That's
Such
wonderful.
important stories to keep forever.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And almost $8,000 just from
Wow,
that story.
that's impressive.
It really is.
Thank you.
And while we're talking about that, we are still accepting donations. Thank you, Jacqueline, to help this wonderful memorial there in Golden. And if you would like to help, go to denver7.com/gives, click on Donate Now, then look for Help Repair Golden's U.S. Marine Corps Memorial After Flooding in the drop-down menu. And all the money, every penny, goes directly to helping repair and rebuild.
Back to the mid to upper 90s today, but cooler, wetter weather is on the way.
Plus, a prevalent disorder across the U.S., yet it's one so few know how to treat.
It really takes a toll, and then it doesn't stop. It takes and it takes and it takes.
Next, a look at one family's struggle with eating disorders and why help was so hard to find.
For me, that's this glaring gap.
In our series, Two Americas, we hope to inform you about a side of America you might not know about or might not understand.
Tonight we're taking a look at a disorder few people talk about and even fewer treat. According to Mental Health Colorado, eating disorders have the second highest mortality rate nationwide of any mental illness. The Eating Disorders Coalition says that amounts to one death every 52 minutes.
Matt Pearl continues our coverage tonight, beginning in St. Paul, Minnesota.
This is Rach. Yep.
In the final years of their daughter's life.
My best friend.
Dawn and Tim Bowman spent many weekends on Interstate 94, driving 4 hours each way from St. Paul, Minnesota to Fargo, North Dakota. That's what it took to see Rachel.
Severe eating disorder, there really is nothing out there, you know. I mean, in our region anyway.
When Rachel Ann Bowman was nearing her teens, her parents noticed she was eating less and less. To this day, they can't fully explain why, but within months, she would head for treatment for anorexia nervosa.
You know, it really takes a toll, and then it doesn't stop. It takes and it takes and it takes.
The latest reports estimate nearly 1 in 10 Americans will experience an eating disorder. Mortality rates for those with anorexia are nearly 6 times higher than for those without. And when disorders become severe, options for treatment often require long drives or flights.
For me, that's this glaring gap.
Dr. Stephen Wunderlich is VP of Research for Sanford Health in Fargo. It holds the only major eating disorder treatment facility for hundreds of miles.
There's more and more treatment available, but sometimes they can't take really severe cases, or sometimes they might not take somebody who has public insurance like Medicaid or Medicare.
The Bowmans sought help for Rachel near St. Paul. When she needed higher care, they flew her first to a center in Arizona, then one in Colorado. Only in the final stretch of an 18-year fight did they find Sanford, 4 hours down I-94.
Just the care that they gave Rachel and the hope, the fight, the everything that, I mean, and that's why Rachel fought.
Research and investment on eating disorders is strikingly low compared with others. Recent years have brought signs of change. Since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, emergency room visits for eating disorders have doubled. Colorado and Kentucky are among the states whose legislatures have passed measures to address an issue that goes far beyond the disease.
That's the whole deal. You have to call and unfortunately, you know, maybe be on this waiting list and maybe this waiting list and, you know, see if insurance covers it. Took a second mortgage out on the house, but I'd take a third and fourth and fifth, whatever it would take for that care. Just a smile on her face always.
Rachel fought more than half her life before passing in her parents' company at 30 years old.
Dawn and Rachel's favorite day, the first day of the fair.
Yep.
But the albums on Tim and Dawn's table display a journey filled with smiles. Smiles forged through valleys. Smiles found often in those final years in Fargo.
Just what a great gal. What a great human being, and just how sad that
it happened to such a great gal like her.
In St. Paul, Minnesota, and Fargo, North Dakota, I'm Matt Pearl.
It's heartbreaking. And looking closer here, last month, 2 bills were signed into law aiming to better support Coloradans who have eating disorders. One restricts health insurance plans from using weight standards like BMI when determining level of care. It also limits the sale of diet pills to minors. The second one creates a state program offering research, treatment, and preventative education in our schools.
And Colorado Crisis Services can help if you are battling an eating disorder. Their numbers are right there on your screen, and confidential help is available 24/7.
All right, on to weather now. Another day in the 90s for us. We have seen some showers in the metro. In fact, we have a pretty cool time lapse over Denver this evening of what we saw. I don't know, what was that? 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like
right
that.
after
Yeah.
I wash my car. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Those showers.
Yeah, those showers.
It was amazing how that worked again, the powers you have, Ann. We had 97 as a high today, and those showers came in just around the time that Ann washed her car, which is right there. Yeah, you see a tiny little Ann icon on there. Scattered storms are continuing out on the eastern plains, and there's a few around the state, and they really are like a little bit of water on a pancake griddle. They're just because it was really hot today. 104 was the high at Grand Junction. Pueblo 105, and we had 97 along with Greeley, and even up at Leadville it was 82 degrees. So Denver's temperature today well above the average. The average high is 91. The record last year at 100 degrees, and our low this morning was a very warm 68 degrees. Currently, it's 83 downtown and at the airport, and pretty comfortable with those showers having moved through. Barometers rising slightly, humidity's up a little bit with some of the shower activity and good air quality. A slight chance of storms still this evening. Will drop to about 70 degrees by 11 p.m. So there's some strong storms out to the east of us in the Dakotas and down in Tennessee. We have a cold front that is sliding southward toward the state tonight. It's going to move into northeastern Colorado by morning. Some scattered showers in advance of it over the northern mountains, and very mild again by early tomorrow with 72 the morning low at Grand Junction. Leadville 51, 60s all across the eastern plains. Metro area will be in the mid 60s with 50s expected up into the mountains. Mild with a few showers to the west. Here comes that front slipping southward. By midday, partly cloudy skies, but in the afternoon, scattered showers and storms, and cooler with high temperatures tomorrow only in the mid to upper 80s at lower elevations and mostly 70s in the mountains. Now still hot out west, almost 100 at Grand Junction, and mid to upper 90s over southeastern Colorado. There's the front late in the day tomorrow. It sags a little farther to the south on Thursday with storms likely I-25 corridor across the eastern plains. A few could be severe on Thursday. By Friday, more isolated storms, and by the weekend, the hot, dry weather coming back with those storms kind of dropping down to the south of us. Forecast looks like this: 87 tomorrow and 83 on Thursday. Now, as far as severe weather tomorrow, there's a little bit of it on the eastern plains. I think a better chance coming up for some of those storms on Thursday. Friday, a few storms at 85. And then the heat comes back. Saturday back to 92. Hot and dry 95 on Sunday. A few afternoon storms, 93 on Monday. And we're back to 97 again next Tuesday.
All right, welcome to Denver 7 Sports. And the Broncos start training camp in 10 days. And today they announced a ticket return policy. If you order tickets on Ticketmaster but can't make it that day to go to camp, you just go to the website, click on your tickets, and then hit request a refund. And then other fans who didn't get tickets can check on availability and can order the tickets that were returned. Do you have all that? This is the first time the Broncos require fans to have a ticket to go to camp, and it's messy. Okay, they're limiting attendance to 3,000 fans a day. Just check out our website, denver7.com. We got all the details right now posted. I've also got them on my Twitter feed and Facebook page.